Alright.
What's going on, family? It's your boy, Hotep with it. Another one. Night after night, I'm back. Back with another one.
That's how you know.
That something is just not right. There is some tomfoolery afoot. In layman's terms, there's some serious bullshit going on in the Matrix today, people. Okay? Now, when I put this out, it'll probably be the 16th of October. So, what I'm talking about right now had to do with the 15th of October. Absolute bullshit of a Thursday. Absolute bullshit of a Thursday, you dig? Alright? So, welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, go check out the previous videos. You get a little... never mind. That ain't even gonna do it. I was gonna say check out the videos, check out the audio. It might give you a little warm up as to what you about to experience. But this one right here, this is a little different because this one hits a nerve that I hold close to myself on a personal level. You feel me?
Bro.
They out here in your face just bullshitting you.
By the time that this come
Out and you get to see the title of this episode, you gonna know what's going on. You already gonna know before you even engage and consume this content. You gonna already know what I'm talking about. Alright? When you see the title of this shit. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into this because this one might be a long one. I don't know. I might get to rambling. I'm gonna stop talking. We just gonna do this. Alright, here we go. We have to talk about Hunter Biden. We have to talk about Ukraine. We need to mention China. Oh, but you can't forget your boy. Sleepy, sniffly, can't remember what he had for breakfast, Joe Biden. Can't forget that fool. Oh, God. But let's talk about Robert Hunter Biden. Please. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about this, all right? So basically, if you ain't been paying attention or you didn't see what happened, or maybe you just didn't realize that at a certain point during this Thursday, Twitter was just down. Dunzos. You couldn't tweet, you couldn't retweet, you couldn't follow.
Didn't the press secretary
Secretary for the president get banned? Jack Posobiec got his account shut down for a little bit? Ooh. But why? What was trending on Twitter during this time? That had something to do with Joe Biden. But see, I'm going to tie everything I'm about to say to that point. But I got to give you a little backstory into his son, Hunter. Okay? One of his two sons. Now, I'm going to say this now, and I mean no disrespect to this man. Rest in peace to Beau Biden. Okay? Rest in peace to Beau Biden. I never talk ill of the dead. I'm not that person. I don't need that energy on me. You feel me? Rest in peace. We're going to go ahead and get that out the way right now. Rest in peace to Beau Biden. Okay? Now, he died May of 2019 due to brain cancer. Terrible. That's tragic. You know what I mean? Fuck cancer straight out the gate. That's just what that is. But let me ask you a question. Let me just ask you. If your brother died of brain cancer, would you then marry his widow?
I ain't think so.
Because if you listening to this podcast, if you watching this video, you with it. Or you at least trying to get with it, you dig?
What I just said to you.
This man brother died of brain cancer, and he got with his widow. He got with his brother's wife. That shit don't even sound right, bro. That shit don't even sound right.
Okay.
Okay, bro. That's what you doing. That's what you doing. Okay, like I said, Beau passed in May of 2016. One of the main reasons, as Joe Biden stated, that he didn't run for the presidential office in 2016 himself. Respectable. I can respect that. Okay? I can respect that. But you gave Hunter and Beau's widow your blessing as a couple?
My nigga, what?
What kind of of weird, goofy time is y'all motherfuckers on in the Biden household? What the hell? But niggas want to talk shit and say, oh, you know, I've heard it. You know, I've heard it. I've heard people say, oh, you only see the black people on Mars trying to figure out who the daddy is and all this. What? You gave your son, Hunter Biden, and Bo's wife, they blessing after Bo passed of brain cancer? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's weird.
Cuz that's not with it. You not with it, pimp. No. You hear me? No. And the worst part about it is, it's not like Bo passed and they waited a year or two.
These motherfuckers got together
5 months after he passed. Do you hear me?
5
months after Bo passed. Again, rest in peace to Bo Biden. I have no problem. I wish nothing but peace and prosperity for his spirit in the other realm. Do you understand me? But Hunter and Kathleen and Joe and Jill on some weird shit, bro. On some weird shit. These motherfuckers is not with it. Not at all. Bro, and I'm just getting started. Just getting started, bro. I'm telling you right now, y'all can't see it. If you're listening to the audio, you can't even, you're not watching it, bro. I got my motherfucking podcast pants on, bro. I got my motherfucking content pants on, bro. That's just the lower part of this wardrobe right now, bro. Bro, I got my motherfucking assassin cape on, bro. I'm on my Ninja Gaiden right now, bro. Cause this shit done pissed me, y'all done pissed me off. You done pissed Hotep with it off. Pissed me right the hell off. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's talk a little bit more about Hunter, though, right? So not only did you go and get with your deceased brother's widow after you done got your blessing from your father on weird, goofy shit, but then it comes to find out that, you know, Hunter, or Robert, you had joined the Navy in 2013, right?
down in,
sad to say it, in Norfolk, VA. I come from VA. You feel me? I come from VA. I hate that this motherfucker has something to do with Virginia. I hate that I even got to bring that up. But I'm going to bring it up. Because he was down in Norfolk in 2013. May of 2013. Bro.
literally,
A month later after he got in, this motherfucker tested positive for cocaine. Son, what? You ain't been in the service not even 45 days, nigga, and you already popping for cocaine? Not even weed. Not even just Mary Jane. The devil's lettuce. That little good old Babbage cabbage, the dunga. You out here popping for fine China. For the booger sugar. Bro, what?
but then he come to find out,
This motherfucker didn't even get dishonorably discharged, right? Now hold on, I'm explaining that part. He didn't get dishonorably discharged. He got an administrative discharge, which is basically like he got fired from the Navy. Personally, when I first heard this shit, I thought it was bullshit. Because in my mind, it's like, okay, well, if you join a branch of the military and you test for cocaine, not weed, not like you got caught drunk, you tested for cocaine, you would think you get a dishonorable discharge. But after research, because research is important, you
take what I'm saying,
and you do your own research and you fact check me, okay? He got an administrative discharge. Like I said, that's like getting fired. So it's not a dishonorable. Because you get a dishonorable, bro, you might as well just, you might as well just get on YouTube or some shit. I don't know, bro. Dishonorable ain't nothing to sneeze at. That's a serious stamp on your motherfucking forehead, bro. Your record is red forever, you feel me?
so you pop for cocaine,
Dog, in 2013. But then let's jump to 2016, right? We're going to jump to 2016.
This motherfucker, bro.
Apparently had a Hertz rental car. And I guess when he turned it in, there was a suspicious white powdery substance and numerous items of glass paraphernalia within the vehicle.
I don't know about you.
I mean, personally, I've never smoked cocaine. I don't know if you can smoke cocaine. I believe you can consume it intravenously, like, you know what I'm saying, with an IV needle and shit, which is, that's on you, bro. You do what you want to do. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Unless you Hunter Biden. But when I find out that you got pipes and powdery substance, to me, to Hotep with it, nigga, it sound like you in there smoking crack. It sound like you on Tyrone Bigum's time, you feel me? Sound like you in there on that Pookie and on that neck scratcher shit.
That's just what it sound like to me.
Me, I could be wrong. I don't know. But we gonna get to that later, cause this evolves. This paints its own picture.
Like, you really don't even have to
guess with this one. This is not where they put out a little bit of something and you gotta sit there and create your own picture in your head. No. If you do your own research and you dig through the bullshit, the picture paints itself. It's crazy.
And I'm just gonna give you a little hint.
I'm gonna give you a little hint real quick. That's why Twitter wasn't working. Oh, but we'll get to that later. So again, 2016, he get caught in a Hertz rental with, I'm gonna say crack cocaine because that's what I think it is. I'm not saying, that's just what, I guess, that's what I think it is. I think it was motherfucking crack cocaine. I think this nigga a whole crackhead. I think he is a whole crackhead, bro. 2013, you pop for cocaine in the Navy. 2016, your Hertz get popped with the paraphernalia. If it was just powdery substance and it didn't say nothing about no glass paraphernalia, I would just call him a cokehead. Wouldn't even put the pressure on him like that. It's those glass pipes that allow me to fully put my foot in his ass. You feel me? Because that's some crackhead sounding shit, folk. That's what that sounded like to Hotep. Just what it is.
Jump 2 years in the future, 2018.
This motherfucker at the Archibald's Gentleman Club in, I believe I think it's DC. I'm pretty sure it's DC. In the VIP section. And one of the employees said that they smelled something that smelled like burning styrofoam. Now hold on, let me get a little transparent with y'all real quick, alright? I come from a good home, come from a good neighborhood. I'm not from the hood. Never pretended to be. I ain't gonna do that. Right? I did some stupid shit. Now this is not me, don't even go there. I did some stupid shit when I was in places I should not have been. I was around people that I ain't had no business being around.
The employee said it smelled
like burning styrofoam. If you've never smelled somebody after they've smoked crack cocaine, good for you. If
you have,
and somebody describes the smell coming from somebody or in the room, in their area, their general vicinity, as burning styrofoam, that light bulb just goes off in your head. This nigga in there in the VIP section smoking crack.
Bro, what?
You in there smoking crack? At the club? At the club? Bruh. What in the hell do the Biden family got going on in that DNA? Y'all niggas on goofy time. And I'ma keep saying that because this shit is weird.
Weird. So peep this, right?
Take all that information I just gave you. That Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, is a whole crackhead, right? Do you know why you get a longer sentence or a harsher sentence if you get caught with crack cocaine rather than powder cocaine? That's because of Joe Biden. Even though crack cocaine has less pure cocaine in it, it's a filtered down, muffled up, fucked up form of pure cocaine mixed with a whole bunch of extra chemicals They take away from the pureness of just powder cocaine. But you get more of a charge for crack cocaine. Well, damn, when crack cocaine came out, where did most of the crack cocaine go? Oh, to the impoverished communities out in California. Who lived in most of those communities? Black folk. And you was locking black people up with the maximum sentence for their first non-violent drug offenses, right? Damn, Joe Biden. That sound mighty racist of you, bro. And then I come to find out your son a motherfucking crackhead. And you got the nerve to sit up here and say that if I got to think between you and Trump, that I ain't black? Are you out your motherfucking mind? Bro, nigga, Joe Biden smoking crack talking like, sir, what?
Bro.
This nigga got up on the podium and played Despacito. Told me that I'm not black. Old crotchety ass white dude told me I'm not black if I even gotta think for myself to decide whether or not I wanna vote for him or Trump. But your son a motherfucking crackhead while you out here locking niggas up for crack. But your son a whole crackhead, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you process how the fuck this shit make a nigga feel? Like I told you, bro, I don't like doing this race shit. But when a motherfucker racist, bro, I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass. Do you understand me? Your son a whole motherfucking crackhead and you out here disproportionately locking up black people for a substance that has less purity than the actual powder substance. That powder substance that can only be found at rich white folk parties. Party drug. So you locking up niggas. Because how the fuck did niggas get crack cocaine? You gonna tell me these broke motherfuckers was sitting in the ghetto, in the hood, in the projects, doing chemistry experiments? Man, these niggas was trying to eat, making sugar sandwiches. But that's a whole nother story. I can tell you about the crack cocaine cowboys, Mena, Arkansas. But that's another subject for another day. But right now, I'm talking about the fact that Joe Biden set it up to lock black people up for crack cocaine, and his son is a whole crackhead, bro. And you know, it's what's the word I want to use? I say it's motherfucking disrespectful. The situation, obviously, but the fact that people out here tiptoeing around the fact that this nigga a crackhead. Y'all niggas don't tiptoe around shit when black people get on stage and do their comedy and make fun of their crackhead uncles. You laugh at Tyrone Biggums when Dave Chappelle do his skit, but you gonna tiptoe around the fact that this nigga a crackhead because of his addiction? This is why I said at the beginning of this, it's personal. Not because I do crack, or ever did crack, or ever fuck with cocaine, but no, I had my own battle with addiction. Straight up alcohol, bro. I'ma keep it transparent. I ain't got nothing to hide. My struggle made me who I am today. That put me where I'm at right now. Taught me what I needed to know. But see, this is the difference between a nigga that can beat his and a nigga that get beat by his. You either beat it or you getting beat. I ain't get beat by mine. I got beat for some years, yeah. But in the long run, I turned around and whooped that ass. 10th round, nigga, stand up, get knocked down. You hear me? I did that. I had help, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's your decision. It's your choice. You feel me? This nigga a whole crackhead, bro. Your daddy locking up black people, and you a whole crackhead. And niggas out here got the nerve to tiptoe around talking about this shit. Man, fuck you, Hunter Biden. Fuck Joe, too. And that's on God, bro. What? Nothing. That's what I thought. And then you come to find out that your ass out here doing illegal business deals with foreign countries. Nigga, you fucking well off and a crackhead. What? This niggas out here getting their weed laced, becoming crackheads because the dope man need more clients. This niggas out here depressed, struggling because they can't feed their family smoking crack. Nigga, you well off and smoking crack. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't want to hear no bullshit like that. I ain't about to tiptoe around your motherfucking feelings because you choose to be a crackhead. Because you can't make a choice to fix your motherfucking life. Fuck you, bro. Told y'all, bro. I came out here with my motherfucking Ninja Gaiden shit on assassin mode. And I ain't even got to the meat of the story yet. I ain't even got to the meat of this story to what takes place in present time. This shit didn't already happen. This shit is public news. This shit is something that you can go look up for yourself. When Trump was on stage during that debate, and that nigga was talking shit, yeah, he might have messed up when he said he got dishonorably discharged because he didn't get dishonorably just discharged. But he did get discharged from the fucking military for being a crackhead. They gonna tell you it was cocaine You think there's a difference on a drug test between crack and cocaine? Come on, son. Come on, son. Woosah. Woosah. I told y'all. That shit hit me a little different. That shit hit me a little different. I don't have no time for no excuses for a motherfucker that can't make the choice to better their lives and the people that's involved in their day-to-day. The people that you associate with. I fucked up for a while. A good little while. Burned a lot of bridges. Fucked up a lot of relationships. Made memories that just, they don't go away. But I stopped. I chose to stop and get my shit together. Do you hear me?
So fuck you,
Hunter Biden, for being a well-off crackhead, and the fact that for some reason, not even some reason, the fact that you got liberal media on your side, and they helping people tiptoe around your bullshit. That's what that is. That's how Hotep with it is rocking. You dig? Do you figure deal me, bruh? That's how I'm rocking. But on a lighter note, we gotta do some business. So, I don't believe that I put this in the last video. I might have. Yes, I did put this in the last video. I have recently adopted the value for value system, something that I have acquired from MoFax and Adam Curry, thanks to the MoFax and Adam Curry podcast. Those guys are awesome. Be sure to check them out. The value for value system, pretty much this. If you find value in the content that I create and you would like to show your support, you can attach a monetary number to that value and submit it through CashApp, which will be linked in the description, but the CashApp logo will be right there. I did recently set up a PayPal, so if you don't have CashApp, I have Venmo as well. Just DM me or leave me a message. We set it up. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, whatever you would like to do. This is not me asking. If you feel like you would like to attach monetary value to the content I create, by all means. If not, I still love you. You know what I mean? We're going to get this in there too. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. Like, share, and subscribe. There we go. But this is the cool part about the value for value system. Let's say that you choose to show some love. When I do my next episode, if I catch you in between, you get a shout out. So today, first day of the value for value system, I had 3 people show love, and they get a shout out. Here you go. So we got Nathaniel Mannier, sent me $25, and he said, for investing in you, brother. Big dog, I love you, appreciate you. This shit means more than you know. And like I told you when you sent it, it would not go unnoticed, brother. Stay with it. Stay with it. Nate, with it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, and then we got Joseph Garcia. Sent out $20. Cool dub, you feel me? The cool dub, you feel me? And he said, that's for staying with it, brother. That's for you staying with it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Joseph, you with it. Let's go. Stay with it. Value with it. Content with it. Video with it. Podcast, we with it. Let's go. Let's go. And last but not least, this is a young lady that I talk to on Twitter a lot. She is awesome. Love her to death. It's family. Just as Joseph and Nate, everybody else that follows me, you know I say it on Twitter all the time. We are family. You feel me? So this one comes from Sheila, Webster. She sent out a cool 25. Appreciate you. Thank you. You with it. And her note said, natural view. I think maybe I'm going to interpret that as me just being genuine and putting out real content and just being transparent. You know what I mean? You can tell I ain't pandering for nobody, because this shit probably get me kicked off YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what I got to say. And then if that happens, I'm going to make moves and say what I got to say somewhere else. I'm going to get it out. You did. So, to the 3 of y'all, thank you. For those watching and listening, That is how the value for value system takes place. You go ahead and attach a monetary number to the value that you receive from the content. You let me know. CashApp, PayPal, Venmo, however we go ahead and set that up. Leave a note. You can not leave a note, whatever. Either way, you get a shout out in the next piece of content that I drop. Thank you. Love you. Let's get back to this. Now we got to talk about today. Because today is where we saw the bullshit really unfold. Like I said, you might have noticed that Twitter was fucked up for a couple of hours. That's because Joe Biden was trending. That's because... let me just tell you, bro. So apparently there's this laptop, right? And this laptop has some very compromised photos and a funky-ass video of Hunter Biden engaging in sexual activities with an unidentified woman. About a 12, 13-minute video. But in that video, guess what he's doing? Smoking crack. Yeah, because it's okay, because he's Hunter Biden, he can smoke crack. No. Still ain't cool. Fuck Hunter Biden. But that's just the video. There's pictures, and the pictures are out there. The pictures hit Twitter. The pictures, you can still find the pictures online right now. You feel me? Like, this is not something that's a conspiracy or deep fakes or nothing like this shit. These videos, the video, I ain't seen the video, but the pictures is out there, bro. The man literally laid up on the bed like this. Little meth pipe hanging out right here. Then there's one of him in the bathtub, crossed up like this. I think that motherfucking cigarette hanging out his mouth. Like, bro, you be on that shit. You be out here on zombie time, boy. You know, and there was a discussion between that photo where he's like that with the little pipe and shit. Somebody was like, it's meth. Somebody was like, it's crack. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck what it is. You motherfucking zombie in my eyes. If you a crackhead, you a crackhead. If you a meth head, you a meth head. If you a meth head, it's really fuck you. It's really fuck you. Because I've had some decent conversations with crackheads. And I ain't still to this day met a motherfucker that will out-hustle a crackhead. You sure shit ain't gonna beat him in no race? That ain't gonna happen. Meth head gonna scratch their own goddamn face off and stay up for 9 days, not know where the fuck they at. But crackhead, it's still some... There's still humanity in a crackhead, you feel me? Bro, I geeked myself. I can't believe I said there's still humanity in a crackhead, bro. I mean, it's true. Crackhead to clean your windshield. Crackhead to help you carry your groceries. Crackhead to try to give you a haircut. A meth head gonna sit there and scratch it themselves. Like they got covered in bug bites or some shit in the middle of winter. So weak. Oh, I'm about to break a sweat. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. So the computer's right. And I believe it was Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, that had something to do with this because the computer got dropped off at a hardware store to get fixed. The owner of the hardware store notices all the shit on it, takes the hard drive out. Before he gives the hard drive to Giuliani, he makes a copy for himself. Steve Bannon, alerts the New York Post that there is this hard drive. Then Giuliani drops it off. Emails go everywhere. Emails that if you've been paying attention, you remember, where's Hunter Biden? The Hunter Ukraine jokes. Well, these emails prove that he was doing dirty dealings with Ukraine. On a salary at a Ukraine gas company, Burisma, look it up, making $50,000 a month. Okay, so you was in the Navy, got kicked out for cocaine, your Hertz rental car got flagged, you can't get another rental, got kicked out of the gentleman's club for smoking crack, got photos of you smoking crack, and you got a job sitting on the board of a gas company in Ukraine? Good God. What you telling me I should, like, Do I need to put crackhead on my goddamn resume? Yeah. Let me know. Because that's what it's looking like. I ain't going to do that shit. That's what it look like. You just got to be a crackhead and change your last name to Biden and you can maneuver your way through this shit.
You feel me? And it's crazy
because Joe Biden has said that he had nothing to do with that he knew nothing about his son's foreign dealings. But in the email, it proves that Joe Biden had went over there and threatened to withhold $1 billion from these folk unless they fired this prosecutor. Lo and behold, they fired the prosecutor. And there's quotes of Joe Biden saying this shit. I believe it's a video where he said what he was gonna say. We gonna withhold blah 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 blah. And the next thing he said, well, some bitch got fired. That sounds like some Joe Biden ass shit to say to me. To me, that sounds like some shit Joe Biden would say.
But y'all niggas still out here
trying to talk about Trump and Russia. You still trying to talk about Trump and Russia when there's evidence, proof,
physical proof that Joe Biden
is doing funky shit with a foreign gas company.
But see, that same foreign gas
company was trying to use Hunter's influence to benefit that company. But I'm like, all right, so, bro, you a whole crackhead. What influence do you have? You don't. So whose influence are they really using? You trying to use the Biden name. So in order to really use the Biden name, you got to use Joe. The only way to get to you, Joe, is to go through you, Hunter. That's okay. I see what your crackhead ass is really out here doing. You're a motherfucking liaison. You the middleman. You want to get something done? Well, we need Joe. How I get to Joe? Well, put Hunter on the board. $50,000 a month, be a crackhead? Act like you know what you're talking about? Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, okay. So this is where this whole thing comes, like, right in your face. So Twitter's down for about an hour, right? Hour, 2 hours. Because of the Joe Biden, I can't remember what the actual hashtag was, but Joe Biden was trending regarding this whole situation.
Facebook and Twitter
made it so that you could not share any of the emails. You could not share any of the links. Made sure that the New York Post could not post. So you went and blocked actual journalists from doing their job because they was putting out the truth, and that truth
is in opposition
and outing the person that you want to win, because it's clear that both of these companies have been very anti-Trump, very anti-people that are pro-Trump. So as soon as some shit come out that puts your candidate on Front Street, y'all just fuck it. I don't care if they see me. Shut it down. Because I can understand that logic. Like, all right, yeah, they going to see us do it. I can come up with some bullshit and this shit will blow over. We control the media. Fuck it. Fuck it. What are they going to do? Who they got? Who they going to get on TV and have talk about it? We control the media. Fuck it. I don't care. These motherfuckers, the people that's really pushing that shit, block them. Shut it down. Shut their pages down. Bro, the motherfucking press secretary, Kellyanne, or whatever that lady name is, bro, they shut down her Twitter account for a little while. Like I said, Jack Posobiec shut down his Twitter account for a little while. They was getting YouTubers out the way. People that was talking about this, they was getting them out the way. That's why I said, this might be the one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still going to talk my shit. But that's crazy, bro. That right there is what you call digital warfare. The shit that people have been talking about all this time about the censoring of Trump supporters and the people on the right and conservatives and shit like that. Bro, this right here proves it. This was actual proof in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, bro. But like I said, they control the media. Fuck it. Why wouldn't they?
Like, people
on the left not gonna call Twitter out on their bullshit. They just gonna be upset they couldn't tweet. They gonna sit here and try to cape for Hunter. Oh, he's got an addiction problem. We need to be
there with him. Thoughts and prayers. We need to rally around him. We need
to be an ally during these times. Addiction allies. Addiction Allies 2020. AA22.
That's the shit they on.
That's the shit I can see happening. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. And to think that Twitter and Facebook outwardly blocked the New York Post, bro. Like, I had to look into that. Because I heard somebody say something about the New York Post being one of the oldest, like,
Press companies.
and I was like, maybe. Then I looked it up. I did my research. Found it in 1801 by Alexander Hamilton.
And Twitter outright.
Blocked these motherfuckers. Facebook outright blocked these motherfuckers and made it so they couldn't do their job. You don't want a journalist that's actually going to do journalism, especially if it's not in your favor. That's why this new age shit where you see people writing posts about Trump and shit, that's not journalism. That's just these motherfuckers' opinions. That's them getting paid off and doing what they puppet masters tell them to do. I don't watch the news. I don't have no need to watch it. I don't trust none of that shit. It's clear that you can't trust the media. You just can't do it. This right here proves it. Now, I like Twitter, don't get me wrong. I like the platform. I like being able to talk my shit. But at the same time, it's like, it is very unsettling to see this happen in, like, real time. Like, that shit, that's digital warfare. That's cyber warfare, bro. The shit that you thought was a conspiracy, that you thought conservatives was just bitching about, that shit is real. That shadow banning shit, that shit is real, bro. I know shadow banning real for a fact, because it's happened to me. And I got a video on my Instagram that you can go look up dealing with something that had the same subject matter as my cuties video. So, I'll let you go look at that, because I'm not going to talk about that one right here. It's there if you want to find it.
But the craziest part about this
is not only did we get confirmation that Hunter's a crackhead, not only did we get confirmation that he got some dealings with Ukraine, China is in these emails.
it's all true.
At least it all looks like it's true. At least there's actual tangible evidence as opposed to the whole Trump-Russia shit.
Trump out here trying to hold
China accountable. Biden out here in their motherfucking pocket. Biden out here talking about don't say the Kung flu. Biden out here calling Trump xenophobic. Biden out here going against the trade tariffs. Well, I wonder why. I mean, you getting paid by him.
Why wouldn't he?
If he go against China, that's going to fuck his pocket up. It's wrong, but it makes sense. When you put the pieces together, when you take the time to do your own research. And I got more research to do. I got to look deeper into the China thing. That's why you can see I'm not going to elaborate on it too in depth. Because I'm not going to say nothing I'm not sure about. The Ukraine shit, do your research. But there's proof that it exists. I know for a fact Hunter Biden is either a crackhead or a meth head. That's not up for debate.
That's not
Up for debate. You did.
But again, what I'm saying is,
Watch what they do. Don't watch what they tell you to watch, but watch what they do. Alright? You can't watch the right hand and expect to know what's happening with the left hand. It don't work like that. You gotta step back and make sure you can see both arms. Watch the wrist. That'll tell you where the hand going. You feel me?
take the time.
Do your own research. Formulate your own opinion. I'm here to provide this content just to poke that little thing to sit on your shoulders to make you think. I'm here to plant that seed. You got to do the rest. Because I can plant a seed, but if you don't till your soil and water that motherfucker, it ain't going to grow. I got to keep it pushing. I'm growing my own trees up here. You dig? I love y'all. Stay with it. Stay awake. Keep your eyes open. Don't trust what they show you. Trust what you find out for yourself. Do your own research. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this video. CashApp links, PayPal links, Venmo will all be in the description below. Links to all my other social media platforms will be in the description below. I love y'all. That's another one, folks. Stay with it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby.